So I'm here at the press night for Pretty Woman here at the Piccadilly Theatre. I cannot wait. I love this film, so I've been really excited to see how it's been adapted into a musical. How are you?
Good, thank you.
I'm from That Stagey Blog. How's it going?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Very well, thank you. You look amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, I just got a bit on brand with the red.
Yeah, exactly. Red carpet, red suit.
Exactly.
So tell me about, do you know the film?
I do know the film. I watched it very hungover on New Year's Day in Cancun, and it was amazing. And I love it, so I can't wait to see it on stage. Because I haven't listened to the soundtrack, because I like to go in completely blind and just be completely consumed by it.
And have you got any favourite moments from the film?
I love the bit in the shop where she goes in and re-goes in the next day and it's about their commission. I love that. And of course the iconic red dress moment as well.
So you're hoping for all those moments in this musical tonight?
I am, and I can't wait to see what bringing it as a musical changes it as well, because it always brings something more when it's a musical.
What other shows have you seen recently that you like?
I saw Prince of Egypt and Only Fools and Horses last week, both amazing. I'm going back to Come From Away next week, which I also love. So yeah, I'm at shows quite a lot.
And how was it at the What's on Stage Awards last night?
So stagey, absolute dream come true. I made my West End debut, because obviously I went on stage. But yeah, it was amazing. Everyone in the theatre industry has been so kind to me and has just completely taken me under their wings. So I'm very, very lucky.
Do you love musical theatre?
I love musical theatre. You know I do, darling.
Thank you very much. Mr. Dyer, how are you? How are you?
I'm very well, sir. How are you?
Very good. Are you looking forward to this?
I am, yeah. My missus is very excited about this. Pretty Woman, love the film. Love a bit of theatre now and again, little date night, so why not? I'm not a big fan of musicals, I'm not going to lie. But I'm sure this one's going to blow me away.
And do you like the film?
I love the film, yeah.
What are your favourite moments from it?
Well, it's romantic, isn't it? In a sort of prostitute kind of way. No, I love the movie. I'm intrigued to see what Danny Mac brings to the party. I like Danny. I think he's a very talented kid. So, yeah, you know, listen, I'm intrigued. Musicals are always an odd thing for me. I know there's only one song in it, so they're going to milk that song, Pretty Woman.
And a big week EastEnders, 35 years.
35 years, yeah. Did you watch it?
I did, yeah.
Don't lie.
I did your Titanic moment.
Good, wasn't it?
Brilliant.
No, we're over the moon. We've got a really good reception for it, and you know, I think that if we can stay at that level, then we'll be laughing. You know.
How many more years do you think you'll be in it?
Well, I've got a couple of years, so we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? I love the character. How much more depression can I go through? Really? No, it's a great job. I love it, man. It's good. Mick Carter's a great character, so I'm blessed. And it's nice to come and do things like this. I've just been at work. That's why I got my little man bag. Full of me scripts. If you nick that script, I'd have to kill you.
I won't be doing that. Enjoy your evening and enjoy the show.
Just kiss.
So, Amber Davies, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Are you looking forward to this?
Yeah, I mean, I love the film. I'm obsessed with the film, and I'm just so excited to be here. And they're the same producers as 9 to 5, so it's like a family.
Oh, and you're about to go on the road again.
I am with Bring It On.
How do you feel about that?
Do you know what? I'm so excited. I'm nervous because I think there's going to be so much dancing that I'm going to have to get my stamina up.
But didn't you do Bring It On at Urdang?
Yeah, I did it in my 3rd year. So I know the show, but I want to do it fresh in my head. I'm more experienced. I've lived my life, so I want to play the role differently than I did when I was naive and young.
And what are you looking forward to tonight with Pretty Woman?
Oh, the whole thing. I mean, I've heard such amazing things. I just can't wait to see it on the stage. And I know the music. I love the soundtrack. So it's just going to be lovely to see everyone on stage. And I know there's a few Urdangers in it, so that will be exciting.
And do you have any favourite moments from the film that you're looking forward to seeing on the stage?
I mean, in the film, the bath scene's my favourite when she's listening to the music and then he creeps up on her. I don't know if they're going to recreate that, but we'll have a look.
Have a nice splish splash. Well, thanks a lot. You're looking amazing.
Thank you. Thanks.
So I'm in my seat, ready for Pretty Woman. Got a couple of glasses of Prosecco to get you going. Very excited. So that was it, the press night for Pretty Woman, and it's now officially open to the public. It will be very interesting to see what the critics make of this new show. It didn't do that well on Broadway, but hopefully the British audience will take it to their hearts, especially because it's got our own homegrown talents, Danny Mac and the gorgeous Amy Atkinson. So we're now here at the after party for Pretty Woman, here at the gorgeous Ham Hotel. It looks incredible. You stole the show. Can I just say, how much fun is that?
It's so much fun, and I saw the show in Germany, and I knew about Tommy Bracco, so they set such a great sort of starting point for me where I want to sort of take parts from them and then sort of build on that and make it my own. And I think each one has a different twist on it. So and it's so much fun, lovely cast, and it's a party on stage. So,
and this is your West End debut.
I know. It couldn't be any better. So,
how are you feeling?
It feels like a dream. Like, it doesn't feel real. And yes, it's so much fun. I couldn't be more grateful. So.
Did you know the film? Are you young? Are you old enough, young enough to know the film?
I wasn't alive when it came out. I'm 96, so yeah, I'm about 6 years off. So I was a fetus by then.
So when you got the part, did you go back and watch the film?
Yeah, my mum knew the film, and she had it already. So I did my research, watched it loads of times, and obviously the bellboy is not as big a character in the film, but on Broadway it wasn't meant to be, and then they loved Tommy so much, and they built it even more and more, and luckily and thankfully I've got the chance to play this role, so.
And you nail it, you're perfect.
I try.
What's your favourite moment in the show?
The wig moment, I think. When he's throwing the bag and the wig, and I'm like, ugh! Like, that wasn't originally in it, it was something different, but we added that in, like, near the end of rehearsals, and it works, and the audience, like, in rehearsals you don't always get the same responses as you would with the audience, so it was really nice to have the audience response and like feel like, yeah, you're doing it right, and it works, so it lands. So.
And what's it like to work with Danny and Amy? Did you know of them before?
I knew of Danny. I didn't know of Amy. I knew of like that she did Six and everything, but Danny, I watched him Strictly. I saw him in On the Town and White Christmas in November, and he seemed like such a lovely guy, and he's like someone I would look up to, like I'd want to be when I'm older. And like I saw him in White Christmas, and he was the closest you could probably get to Gene Kelly on stage. Like, he's stupidly talented, and they're both so humble, and that really trickles down to the whole ensemble and the backstage and the wigs and the wardrobe and everyone, and it's such a lovely company. So
you look like you're having a ball out there.
I really am. It's so much fun. It's a dream come true. So
congratulations.
No, thank you very much.
Hello, how are you? Look gorgeous in pink.
Thank you. I've gone for the Vivian hairdo tonight.
You're looking stunning. So what did you think of the show?
I thought it was brilliant. I think it's weird when you watch your favourite films being brought to stage because you never know whether or not it's going to transfer. But I thought it was wonderful. I thought it was played wonderfully. I thought the music was brilliant. It was fantastic.
And did you have any favourite moments?
Yeah, but I probably can't say it on screen. Kit was probably my favourite character of all. She was brilliant. She played it fantastically, and some of her lines, shall we say, were delivered fabulously.
And is it nice to be back in London?
It is, yeah. I'm getting here a little bit more often now that I've left Corrie, so it's nice to be back, nice to be in the theatre world, and being a part of that. So yeah, it's good.
And do you think you've got any plans to come into the West End yourself?
Maybe, who knows?
Thank you very much. You look incredible.
Thank you very much.
They've got an ice cream parlour. I'm loving it. So that was the press night for Pretty Woman. What an incredible show. Coming finally to London.